Oh my God. Well, it's November 19th, 2024, and I'm not allowed to say anything. So by the time you are watching this, it is old news. But today, it's the most exciting news in the world. I just signed a contract to write for DreamWorks animation. That's all I'm gonna say now, but I'm gonna record my journey and all the excitement. I can't believe it as I go through, because I can't share it in real time, but I still think it will be super fun to have you be part of the journey. So, till the next video. Hey, so it's December 9th, and today is our first official meeting with the DreamWorks team to kind of just, I don't even know, this is like so crazy. We're having like a exploration meeting regarding the story. So I'm super excited to, I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, this is so cool. Anyway, more to come. That's all I got. So yesterday was the first DreamWorks meeting, and oh my God, I'm like just like a little kid. I'm just giggling. We just went over the changes to the storyline, and so that's my task, is to represent the updated draft. So but I'm just like, I'm so giggly. I feel like I'm like 10 years old and the cute boy from school just called. His name's DreamWorks. So I literally just got some like amazing things from DreamWorks, and I'm crying after I laughed hysterically because I don't know what's going on, and it's just so overwhelming in a good way. And it's Christmas time, and I hear this song starts playing, and all I hear is Wonderland. Wonderland. And I'm like, what is happening? Anyway, this is so cool. I will return to normal at some point. I mean, obviously look at my hair, but not today. Today is laughter and tears and finally hitting me of what's happening. So I just invoiced DreamWorks for my first milestone. It's pretty freaking cool, not gonna lie. I'll show the check when I get it. That's it. It's Christmas Day, and I finished the first draft of the first treatment for the DreamWorks movie. I'm super excited. It's currently with my producer, and we have 2 weeks to fine tune it before we have to send it back for review to DreamWorks. Yay! Merry Christmas! So my first draft of the treatment was sent to my producer with some very minor notes, and I am so thrilled because it's always scary to create an entire story from A to Z, and I'm always petrified that it's going to absolutely suck. So yay! Tweaking, sending back, and then we have a week and a half to finalize before it goes back to DreamWorks. So I have edited the first draft of the treatment, and I've sent it to my producer. So it's out of my hands at the moment until she has any changes, and hopefully it's perfect and ready to go back to the studio, or to the studio for the first time. But really, like, there comes a point where you can massage and wordsmith like so much that it's done. Like you're changing one word one time, and the next time you edit, you change it back to the other word, and then you're like, oh, okay, we're done here. So I sent it to her and told her that it was completed to the best of my ability, and that she has a week and a half to go over it and get me back any notes at her convenience. And hopefully it'll be very smooth, and then we can send it off to the studio for round 1 treatments. All right, that's it. It's Friday, January 3rd, and I am officially sending DreamWorks my first treatment. The entire story from the beginning to the end. And now I have 4 weeks of waiting for them to probably come back and ask me to change it all, which is fine with me, but I'm just really excited and absolutely nervous, and I don't know. Keep you posted. Okay, I just got this FedEx package and it says blah, 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 Hollywood. And I'm like, Burbank. Oh my God, I think this is my check from DreamWorks. So I'm gonna open it with you guys. I'm so excited. Oh, it feels like magic. Oh my God, you guys, this is my check from DreamWorks. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I am so freaking excited. I have wanted this moment since I was a child. I can't show it to you guys, but this is freaking awesome and I am freaking out. This is it. My first check. My first check from a studio. Guys, dreams do come true. Don't give up. Thanks for being part of it. So today was supposed to be my first meeting with DreamWorks after I submitted the treatment to either hear, oh my God, this is amazing. We love everything about it. Let's move to the next phase. Or great start. Here's some thoughts on rewrites. Or thank you so much for trying. You did a really good effort and we're going to move on and hire someone else. Needless to say, I didn't sleep Sunday through Tuesday because today's Wednesday, February 5th. And I did sleep last night, though, because we had to reschedule till next week. So there's the good news. The good news is I got to sleep, and I should sleep again through the week until probably Sunday. And then I'll be up at night just wondering if I'm about to get fired, promoted, or continue where I'm at. Okay, that's it. Thanks. Bye. So tonight is a big night. It's February 18th. And the last time I did anything with DreamWorks, they said, okay, we're ready. Go ahead and write the treatment. So I wrote the treatment. I sent it in like the first week of January. And now it's like the third week of February. And we are finally meeting in an hour and a half to basically like hear if they loved it and they'd like to move on to the next phase of the process, which would be writing the script. Or they really loved it, or they really liked it, but they want some changes. They're ready for their first round of edits. Or, Jamie, thank you so much for trying. It was nice to meet you, and we appreciate you. But we're going to hire a real writer. So I am fully believing that this is going to be an amazing meeting, and I will do a video afterwards to let you know. I don't remember how much I have let you all in on. So I have a meeting in 15 minutes and we're going to be going over the newest idea for the project with DreamWorks. And I gave them what they asked for, but once they saw it on paper, they were like, no, we don't really love this idea anymore. So let's try something new. So I presented them with something new. Fingers crossed they love it, and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so it is April 16th. Today we are submitting the two final ideas, well, final for now, to DreamWorks. It's been really crazy. Like, I'm loving it. I'm living in this world and I love this world. So I'm like super excited, but like, I mean, I've sent so many different iterations of this idea. So I think we've kind of settled on one. So my producer and I fine-tuned it, and she's sending those back today. And then they had asked me just to like take a big swing at a big idea. So I did something completely different than all the other ideas, and that will be going to DreamWorks today for the first time. So I'm super excited. Hopefully I didn't strike out, but I'll let you guys know and what the next iteration is and what they say. Okay, it's April 30th, and I am 10 minutes away from going into my pitch meeting for the next iteration of the DreamWorks treatment with the producer I've been working with and the one above. They're the two that make the final decisions on everything. So this is a really big meeting and I'm super nervous, but I'm very excited and been working very hard on this since February to nail down an idea that I think they'll love and that I hope you'll love once we make it and I can talk about it. So anyway, that's it. More to come. Cross your fingers. Wish me luck. Just a quick update. They loved the new idea. So excited. And they're going to review it over the weekend and then we'll revisit with notes next week. So that's really good news. I'm going to sleep for the next 3 days and enjoy my weekend for a change. So today is the first follow-up meeting with DreamWorks after they have officially said, we love this story. So I'm sure it's going to be filled with notes and hopefully not like the first time when the notes are, so we hate everything, we want you to change everything, which I would if they said so. But hopefully this is the one where they're like, okay, this is the story, let's get this treatment written. So I will keep y'all posted. And just like that, it's over. I was released from this contract today. They have decided not to pursue the story. They loved what I did, and they said it was exactly what they were asking for, but the topic of our story, they said they just feel that the world has already been completely it's a Disney, even though it's not, it's a regular old story, but because Disney has done it and it's so like ingrained in the minds of everyone that it's a Disney property, even though it's a public domain IP. Because of that, it's not something they are going to pursue, sadly. They did say to please pitch other stories in the future and that they hoped we could work together in the future, which is probably, I mean, it's probably true, but will it happen? I don't know. But I am super sad, but I am also, I feel like the most fortunate person in the world that I was able to develop one of my favorite stories of all time with one of the biggest animation studios in the world. So I am going to take the rest of the day to feel sad and then, well, I have a meeting next week with a management company, so move on to the next thing. So thank you guys for being a part of this journey. Sorry it ended sooner than we would have all liked, but the next project is just around the corner.